What have you done? Stop sticking around like a loon! You're a slippery little...
Glacius! Incendio!
You're sinking off my ass!
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Could it be a Merlin trial? Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Defender. Incendio. Repulsor.
Get there.
Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need. Protego!
On with that. Aha! There you are. I know. That's right.
Defender. Repulsor. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Whoa. Protego. Glad I was never locked up here. This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
One less human to worry about.
Revelio. What will we find in here? Protego!
What's that? Punishment to us all, that miserable human.
Glacius! Incendio!
Get away with that.
Repulsor!
It's awful!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You only have Ranrock to blame. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Glaciers. Cabalso. Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Depulso. Depulso. Defendo.
I shall avenge your death.
Depulso. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio.
That's enough to be knocked away. You can count on that.
Defendo. Glaciers. Cabalso. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. What's down there? Deforso! Glacier! Protego! Stupid one! Defender! Incendio! Stupid one! Glacier! Incendio! Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement and just set me free. I don't see myself doing this sort of.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Incendio!
Impressed?
Defendo!
This is almost too easy.
Default! Incendio! Protego!
Is that it?
Default! Defendo! Incendio!
Little moon calf.
Incendio!
One less human. You can't stop us.
Why have you not run away? It takes it down.
Default!
Easily diverted.
Protego! Stupid!
Pity. Not quite.
Run, won't they jump?
Glacier!
They're scared. You'll still glance off of me. No! I've been fighting since before you were born. Spells won't save you.
Glacier! Defender! Incendio!
You won't get away with that. I should have been.
Default! Defender! Incendio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
You did it! I found my wand! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to...
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about...
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I'd been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned... The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard...
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as mine. But after decades working with fine goblin folk...
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, and I her. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to Having my wand back is like being... I must return home and inform Adelaide of my...
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to...
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. Thank you. May
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I
Glad.
wonder where they go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the
You want me to follow the butterfly?
I do, yes.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where...
Oh, how kind. Students these days have... You can usually find me right around here. Don't forget,
Hello, Serona. I received your owl.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact...
Are you? I suspected you, and I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to...
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dawson Aidan. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting, and you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we... I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part, supercilious fool. He's passionate about a venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling. But I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer. But no one would suspect a student.
I'm not sure this is something a student should...
Oh, it's nothing. And
Very well. I'll see what I...
Excellent. I shall be right here. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous...
Wish I could see Lawley's face. Well done. I'll take it off you.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had...
Only fair, I suppose. Here's a little something for your next trip to... Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins...
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything!
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it!
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful wit. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refused. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me. And they both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse, Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you?
She's all right. She said she was...
Nothing can be done for.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now.
With all due respect, sir, hope...
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea that... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my... I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply...
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. I miss my sister. And Come with me. I need to show you where it... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Ah, goodness, dead wizard in my book. That was unexpected. Why don't you come up here and fight me? I won't rest until you're dead.
Won't get away with that.
Levioso!
Release me! No, that's a
Levioso! Incendio!
You've made your last mistake. I didn't touch you. Someone's here.
Levioso!
Not quiet enough. You fight about as well as a... Let me down!
Arresto!
Was that your best?
Confringo!
Not quite. You can't stop.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne.
I wouldn't put it past them. But I'm convinced it may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here.
And at Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio! Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found... The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts If I didn't know you, I think...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about...
Look at this.
Revelio! Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso! Revelio! There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds...
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this...
I'm listening.
I think...
But you said you didn't really
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can. But...
Understood. Well then, invisible... I'm tempted to hold my breath. Oh. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and you said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True. Perhaps this triptych will...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret script?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Deke!
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So...
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke... That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You've
I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke will meet you there.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknoll. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! I'll look after you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees. Deke will see you there.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever... There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical... If you gather some magical materials from your beasts...
Very well. I shall let you know what...
Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Revelio.